then probably... Where'd you go? Hi. Oh my goodness, there she is. There she goes. Let's finish this game. What are you doing? You want to know something funny about my cat? She will frequently find the places that she can sit and look in the reflection and stare at me through the reflection. So I find her sitting on my dresser where I have a little mirror, looking in the mirror, looking at me. I'll find her doing this, looking at me through the TV. She's doing it right now. She's looking at me in her reflection. And then also, I'll catch her sitting in front of the refrigerator, staring at the refrigerator reflection, looking at me. She's so understanding of reflections, though, that she uses them to spy on me nonchalantly. She's like a little too smart for her own good. Well, how have you figured out reflections like that? Most cats are not smart enough. Most animals aren't smart enough to understand reflections. But she gets them. I've read that direct eye contact with cats is sort of threatening, so maybe she wants to stare at you without being mean. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, you're beautiful. That's my girl. It's just trying to be respectful. It's just a matter of her understanding reflections. The funniest is, I have multiple pictures of her doing this. I have pictures of her doing it. I have a mirror hanging over here by like a little media console table. I have a picture of her doing it on my dresser upstairs with the little mirror I have. I have a picture of her doing it in the refrigerator reflection. You're too funny. Too funny, too smart for your own good. Too beautiful. Too soft. Too soft for her own good as well. All right, let's go get tea leaves. Then it might be time to grab another bundle of tea. All right, tea. What was it? Snock cone. And whistleberry to make it sweet. Now that I'm going to have to give to a Pluffin because that's pretty. I need to see all of the... Now I'm done doing the brews of tea for Alta and Boro. We've had them all now. Now I'm having every brew of tea given to a Pluffin to see what they end up looking like. All right, new fun cup for her. What's another fun cup? This one is pretty. Oh, dude, I love the magic in this game. I love that it's just sort of an accepted part of the universe that people are magical. That's pretty. I should better appreciate this. You! I did this for you. I hope this is right. Can I have a different one? No! What do you think? Whoa, it tastes just like Commander Crispies. How did you do that? Magic. I'm a witch. No way! Magic is for nerds. Maybe tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. It doesn't taste like dirt, but that's okay. I never really liked eating dirt anyway. Oh, hey, there's something I need to ask you. Do you think you could beat a lion in a fight? Definitely. Yeah, I think so, too. How about a whale? Could you beat a blue whale? That one I'm not so sure about. Oh, it's easy. You just kill it with your sword or your hands. Oh, yes, obviously. Which would you rather fight, a lion or a whale? Both. Yeah, I want to do that too. I would stuff the lion right in the whale's blowhole. Could you beat a guy if he had a sword, but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you still kill him? Monster, combat isn't about what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Control is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. I make sure nobody could control me. Whoa, this is so cool. I'm learning way more than I ever did in school. What do you think? What do we think? School sucks. At her age, she should stay in school. At a certain point, it's up to you. I'm supposed to be responsible. Nana told me to be responsible. Yeah, we're supposed to be in a good... At her age, we don't want to tell her school sucks because then she won't apply herself. And it is important. No way. I'm not going to let school control me. All right, well, I tried. Can't say I didn't try. All right, where is Boro? We have an odd new customer, Boro. Hey, there's a customer over here saying some things that are difficult to understand. She mentioned Aeon brew. Do you know what that is? My heavens. Boro has not received a request for Aeon brew in many ages. This is one of the elder drinks used in ceremonies from long ago. I might not be Scottish, but I definitely clocked that she was talking old. Hi, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. You play with your bag? Crinkle it? You playing? Good girl. Our new friend must be from old Aeon. What a treat. Boro was very fortunate to be attending a ceremony in old Aeon some years ago now, if you are believing it. What was the ceremony like? Goodness, it was immensely confusing. Boro has never been so overwhelmed. Many dozens of people and everybody is singing or doing a dance of some kind. Yet every dance and song is completely different. Was it all being improvised? I couldn't say. Then they would stop and be starting again, all in perfect unison with one another, over and over. For hours like this it went on. Truly the endurance needed was quite beyond my comprehension. I will be honest, Boro found it difficult to know what to pay attention to, so much happening. Yet for all my bewilderment, it was a truly unique experience, unforgettable in every way. Oh, but the Aeon brew, we must be making some. There are several steps we must be following. First, use only cold water. We must be infusing the cold water with these ingredients in order. Write this down, write this down. Notepad. Dupe. A whole dupe shroom. Whey per sprout. What's whey per sprout mean? Does that just mean the fruit? Then color swap a puff pod. Okay. Color swap puff pod. Fourth, toss in a blue loop. My goodness. They saved the really hard brews for later in the game. After all this, you add a tea ball. Then you must let the ingredients sit for 1 full minute. I'll just walk away for a while and go sweep or something. Then finally, after a minute, one more tea ball. I need more tea balls. I'll collect more tea in that in between. Nothing else, just those ingredients. All taken together, this should be making the Aeon brew. If Boro's memory is serving correctly, that is. Memory is not my strongest suit. Not like bowling. Much better at bowling. I hope this is helping. Bowling. I like asking the question that gets more information out of him. Hi, my love. Oh, that wasn't even her. The wire of my controller touched my leg, and I thought it was her. She's over there. Indeed, a beloved pastime for when I am finding the time away from the shop. Can you guess what Boro's highest score ever is? Guess. A realistic answer is 297 for a man of his stature. That's very high, though. 300 is perfect. A billion is not a thing. This would be insane. Well, no, it is 104. But goodness me, what a wonderful feeling wonderful feeling bowl it was. I was being one with the alley. Truly I was. May Boro one day experience such a delight again one day. Now then, I will be letting you back to it. Best of luck with the Aeon brew. I love bowling. I was a varsity bowler in my days. I have my own bowling shoes. Okay. Let's start one ingredient at a time, collecting-wise. We need a dupe shroom, which, quite frankly, I don't remember what it looks like. Okay, it's that one. 1 dupe shroom. We also need 3 of the color-changing ones. All right. Whey per sprout. Whey per sprout. Kid, you're going to have to wait. I'm in the middle of something. Whey per sprout. Okay, it is just the fruit. Whey per is that like little bug antenna looking one, which I think we had. I don't know which one it was. Nope. 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 I think I need to grow a new one. All right, let's grow Waper. 3 green and a blue. Blue? Green? 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 Beautiful. Oh, man. I actually like doing it this way where I just make it as I need the trees rather than have them all out. Dude, these like... This is what I'm hoping is the game is you're able to continue playing, because now we have all these specific recipes of doing ingredients a certain way. And I am a sucker for a game that lets you just follow orders and make things for customers. I think that stems all the way back to the SpongeBob game where you make Krabby Patties and they tell you if they want ketchup or mustard and stuff. Okay, blue loop. So we got Waper. Now we need Puff Pod. Oops. Puff Pod is 3 pink and a blue. Okay, we don't have too many of those. Blue. 3 pink. I really should have made a plant with the pink one. I think I can make a plant with the single pink one I have left. And I think any plant I make with the pink in the middle will sprout more pink. So let's do that. So this plant should... Oh, that's a pretty one! This should grow pink seeds. Eventually. Or only blue, I guess. Well, there goes the last pink seed I had. Let's hope I don't need it. That one's pretty. I don't even remember this one. Oh, wait. Ooh, I'm a fool. This is color swap Puff Pod. Okay, so... No harm done. No harm done. 1. 2. 3. There we go. We'll put that in our pocket. We need this one. This is the color swapped one, the red one. Okay? Blue loop. 1 green, 3 blue. Actually, am I crazy that... Blue loop. No, none of these are blue loop. Okay, what did I say? 1 green, 3 blue. 1 green, 3 blue. What an order. So pretty. Okay. Blue loop. Pocket that. Okay, we have all the ingredients. The only thing I need is an extra... We have enough tea balls, but I'm going to get more tea balls in that minute that I need to wait and let the tea sit. Let me give this tea, though, to a Pluffin, just because I wanted to see what they turned into before I get rid of this brew, because it's so pretty. Hi! Pluffin! Let's see, who do we want to change the color of? Because at this point, I think they all have been changed. Yeah. I love you. Let's give it to the blue one. He's been blue long enough. Hey, come back. There you go. Hi, baby. Wow. I like this one better. I don't like the yellow swirly one. Look at the actual swirls on this one. This one doesn't have swirls like that. I kind of want to change him. That one's really good. Let's change the ugly yellow swirly one. You crinkle in your bag? That was a really pretty one. It's the way that like specific spiral swirl looks. So nice. All right, how do I isolate him? There he is. This is for you. Nice. There's one more of these floating around somewhere. That's okay. Alrighty. We'll leave the other one to it. Let's get rid of this brew. And let's start making this fancy Aeon brew. Yeah, that bubble gum, this was a pretty one. All right. So, cold water. This is an iced tea. A cold tea. So we skip straight to here. The fact that you could have done that the whole time is insane to me. So, dupe shroom. Waper. Color swap puff pod. Blue loop. I forgot the T. Excuse me. And then we leave it for a full minute. At which point I'm gonna go, okay, tea. I'm giving every pluff in this tea. Okay, I'm gonna go, what are you doing? I'm gonna go collect more tea leaves while we let that sit for a minute. I don't like that one. Okay, she's got the same star. What do you want? Oh, we need to pick. I'll give her a little snacky snack after the Aeon brew. Dude, if the pluffins end up looking like little starry, I can't wait. I'm gonna make so many more. Oh no, we have to pick these. Okay, it'll be time to clean up after this. Okay, full. Beautiful, let's go. I'll talk to that kid after. Ooh, my goodness, I can't go around that way, I guess. Dump that there. No, I don't know if it's been a full minute. So I'm going to go fill this basket up one more time and just kind of hold on to it full, I think. I can't wait to see the pluffins with this Aeon brew. I can't wait to, I feel like we need to drink it, but I don't think it's going to do anything different. But we need to test it on ourselves, on Boro, and on the pluffins. Which there isn't going to be enough of to do all the pluffins, but we'll do as many as we can. Do you think it's been a minute? You don't really have a concept of what a minute is until you need to actually sit and wait. I feel like. There. Okay, we'll pocket that. Oh, I didn't realize this was here. Star. Has it been a minute now? Surely. Surely, right? And then we need to throw in one more T-ball. How is one to know? I can't afford to mess this up. Oh, she's laying so nice. Here, let's see what she has to say and then we'll do it. Hey, what's the coolest fight you ever done? The coolest? Errol Draw on top of a moving train. I took on the Psycho 6 in their home base. I beat my own instructor using his favorite weapon. Everyone loves that story. I trained in his school for 2 years, but he hated me. So on the day I graduated, he called me out. He told me I was arrogant and unskilled with a sword. So this story is true, definitely. He challenged me to a sword duel right there in front of the rest of the students. Whoa, did you kill him? No, but I was able to knock his own sword out of his hand, which ended the fight. He was humiliated. In fact, it was so embarrassing that he made all of us swear to an oath to never tell anyone about it. And we just decided to tell this child. But we wouldn't even tell Ren. That's so cool. I'm going to draw a picture of the fight. Make sure it's high quality. Ha ha ha. Never. All right. Well, this is definitely done. One more T-ball. Boop. I love it. Okay, what cup do we give her? We don't have any, like, starry ones. This one. This one looks old. Wow. Okay, I don't want to waste any of this. I love this. Okay, just like a little bit more. Just to top it off. Ma'am, I believe this is the tea you asked for. Here you go. Never's been so loved a brew as such. Aeon brew it does. Some. You're welcome. Welcome indeed, an easy blessing begotten heavy minds. 'Tis brew most lovely, a call upon her dreams. Light begotten light. Rest? What are you saying? Very most grateful for it, love. What brings you to this forest? Callings pond, lovely tree woods. Sows us of old Aeon comes forth toward quite often like. Can't helps it, no. Couldn't stops if truly wanted. 'Tis tree woods most coveted indeed. Cheer feelings it, yes? The pullingness, my love, it stirs my heart. Pullingness? I think I get what she's saying. She feels it too, the pulling, the ripping? Ripping. Tweer pieces of myself removed from it made fragment. That's what Boro said, that the forest takes fragments of people. Feels it all about here, I does. Yes'm. What are you here to do? What are you here to do? To do, my goodnessly, only's here to be. Just to be, yes, indeed well, wishes to be here for many passing days. Is all's we ever wanting us to feels what ancient pulling does for tender hearts glow. Necessary like, yes, a fragment what keeps all's every stuff together. Oh. My love, your face, most wondering cloudy like 'tis. But wonderings eases blessings, yes? Shan't be deeper worsening cheers worries, no. Very much unkind friendly, that. Let's be looking upon picture instead. 'Tis most joyful. Whoa! Chisees? The very home dwelling made myself upon old Aeon. Sweet friendly like. A most ancient home dwelling 'tis, but most loved. Warm hearthed be the dream space. Yeah? Yes, there within's the making, so's indeed. She catches me going on and on. A favorite of pictures this. You'll take it, won't you? A bestowal kind, a gift. Sure, thank you. That was pretty. I want to live there. Dreams, my love, dreams ever at the call. Lovely sweet may they settle in ya kind. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I don't really know what half of that meant, but I like this picture. Where could we put this one? I'm running out of places to put things. Let's put it in here. Wow. All right. Now, I would like to give a cup of this to Boro, but I feel like what he's going to say is it's just like whey per sprout tea or one of the other ingredients. I don't know how it determines which it is. Okay, you know what I want to do? I actually don't think you need the whole cup for the pluffins. So if I'm a little bit sparing with this, you specifically, I wanted to get rid of that color. Let's be smart with how much we pour. Okay, that's not quite what I was hoping for, but that's stinking cool. Now I feel better because I don't want to give it to any more pluffins. I thought it would have stars, but that is a sick pattern. I do like it, but I don't feel compelled to make any more of them that color. So that makes me feel a little better. Let's give this to Boro now. I don't know if I need to give him a full cup. This whole time I haven't considered that I don't need to fully pour it over. I wish that it made them have stars. Let's give this to Boro and see if he recognizes it. I'm almost positive, though, if we drink it, it won't say anything special about it, but Boro might. Here you go. In the cutest little mug. I want to make a mug like that. I want to make another mug. Well, well, it's a cup of Aeon brew, exactly as Boro remembers it. Yes, I am being taken back to that dizzying ceremony. It's almost like a dream. Boro spent nearly a week amongst the people of Old Aeon, and what a people they were. So very intense about everything, intensely friendly, intensely passionate. I am being a fan of passionate people, as any reasonable tea maker would. But after a week, I was rather needing some time off to stare at the wall and do nothing. I hope that our friend from Old Aeon enjoys the drink. To Boro's taste, it is a perfect recreation. Okay, now my suspicion, though, for me, is that this tea is not going to be different for an experience for us. Let's find out. I also don't think I need to fill it up. Although now I have no reason to hold on to the extra if I don't want to give it to the Pluffins. Let me go sit with it and see what happens. Actually, you were also one of the ugly colored ones that I didn't realize still was lurking around, and I don't like it. So I'm going to give you that little bit. There you go. That's much better. What are you doing? She is up to something. Okay. Did she draw her picture yet? I haven't noticed where it is. I also haven't seen any drawings anywhere else yet. Just that one on the floor. Okay, let's have Ulta drink this. Try a little bit of this for ourselves. Yeah, I understand that feeling of needing to stop and stare at a wall. Okay, where's like a nice little sit down? Ooh, she's got new stuff. That's exciting. Let's go up here. I just don't think... I wonder what it'll be. Let's find out.
Huh. Interesting. It kind of sends these weird shivers all over your body. But it's not unpleasant. It's sort of, I don't know, invigorating? Like I could stand up and dance or something.
I do think this is a different experience.
Okay. I can see how you'd use this
Yeah.
in a big ritual.
That doesn't always happen.
Making me a little jittery and ready to move. Weird. Wow. And now the feeling is just totally gone. You need to keep drinking this stuff pretty regularly to make it through a whole ceremony.
And that is quite a brew to make. That was definitely the hardest one that we've been asked to make so far. Okay, that was new. It didn't give us any lore about Ulta, but it was a new experience, different from the other teas. All right, I think we're almost due for a little cleanup. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. I like it. I want to go talk to Nana. Oh. I did this in preparation. I'm good at preparating. Nana. I'd like to talk to Nana now. We'll talk to the little girl after. Where is Nana? Hello? There she is. Let's see what Nana wants. Maybe she wants an Old Aeon brew. Maybe she's also experienced the ritual. What do we got here? I absolutely need the Pluffin stuffed animal, although I do like that mug. That's a neat looking mug. I kind of actually have really enjoyed that all of the trinkets that we do all this work to get from Nana are not even permanent, but it's like an exciting... It's still exciting for me to get these, even if I know they're not necessarily forever. Any business, Nana? Ha, if I told you that, it would completely eliminate the element of surprise. I'd be a sitting duck. I can see you there waiting for me to slip and reveal something. It won't happen. So, have you studied the economics book I gave you yet? I did read the whole thing, actually. Good. Just remember that's the very start, the tip of the iceberg. You haven't begun studying economics until your brain is leaking out your ears. Literally. Keep hitting the books. Don't get flabby on me. I need actual competition out here. Kids today don't know anything about hard work, you hear me? It's all gone to hell. That's why you gotta keep that kid over there out of trouble. Gotta give her some direction. Nana, why do you keep berating me about taking care of Monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? No deal to it. I don't know the kid. Just, got a feeling, that's all. One second. I don't know the kid. I got a feeling. Explain what you mean. Look, I'll tell you something here, but you gotta keep it between us. Deal. I see things, okay? I got a type of vision. Ain't like the way most folks see things. The big fella over there, been helping you out, he sees things too. He's got an eye for what people need. See, the adults are already pulled into the station. We got our ducks in a row. But that kid over there has, let's just say she's got a potential. Could go a bunch of different ways. And old Nana happens to have an eye for the ugly ways it could go. Aw, and then it sounds like Boro maybe has an eye for the good ways things could go. What do you see? Don't you worry, I ain't a fortune teller. Just got a vibe, that's all. All I'm saying is a person needs direction or things get ugly, and I've seen real ugly. And I'm telling you to head it off at the pass. Don't let it go there, whatever there is. That's it. That's all I got to say about the matter. Yeah, we could really negatively affect this child. All right, look, take something off the counter, an olive branch, an account of you helping with the kid. Okay, be honest. Cool orange mug. Pluffing stuff. Where's my girl? Where'd you go? She's disappeared somewhere. I have a feeling. Okay, that's what I thought. I had a feeling. Yeah, okay. Even if he's not here forever. Thanks, Nana. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be seen as some kind of charity case. Pah! Never again. I love him. Look. It's your brother. Okay, let's go put him inside. Let's put him actually next to Boro. Hey, I was wondering where you were. So I need to take this and replace it with that. Cute. They're kind of the same. You're kind of in the way, Boro. They're kind of the same. And I'll put this on the trinket shelves. Wonderful. Now, I did see another spot to go clip. All right, I'm going to give her the littlest snack real quick. Because she wants a little snack. And I give her whatever she wants right now while she's still on medicine. I don't make the rules. You want a snack? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. There you go. She is the softest. She is so soft. Yeah, do you think we'll see an Alta plushie ever? She had a Boro plushie. Look at our little pluffins. Look at how cute they are. I don't think I've ever seen them do that little handshake. I love their little body shakes, though. Okay, where were we got these. I saw a bigger spot growing, though, somewhere. Somewhere out here. There's a lot of sweepy spots. That was the last achievement. What even was that, though? What did I do? That's what I'm confused about. That must be the last one, though. You've unlocked all achievements, 11 out of 11. I don't even know how, though. I don't feel like I was doing anything. But that was it. That was the last one. We're in the end game now, people. Let's clip all these. Show me some pink seeds. I need more pink. And then we'll go talk to the little girl. I wonder if the Aeon brew person is going to want more. I'd really love to not have to make that whole brew again. Oh, she's up by the TV again. Ooh, I just clipped the mushrooms. That's okay. I don't really need these. Orb. Cup. Yeah, I stumbled into achieving. Because, like, well, I was just standing there. I don't even know what that one was. I have to read what I did for them. Because every time we got an achievement, it didn't feel like anything significant happened in that moment. But obviously I did something right. Okay. Goodness, Goodness, I love these little guys. I just sweeped there, and then it became a thorn. All right. I don't think there's too much else out here. Let's do a perimeter check. Oopsies. Oh, oh, oh. Achievement hunter. Accidental achievement hunter. All right, this is looking nice. We have to be nearing the end now. We did our small quest for Boro. We've made every tea. Oh, I see thorns. I see many thorns. Let's get this patch. And then I think we can go back to business. Oh, that one's bugged out. This one too? No, there we go. A photo? Do, 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 do. Maybe the achievement was thorns clipped. And what's this? I think I've seen this photo before, and my suspicion was it looks a little bit like a Boro sitting in the forest, but I'm pretty sure I've had this one. Oh, he was asleep. I'm gonna go put this upstairs. All right, where's that little girl? She's out there somewhere. I do feel like these are happening quicker, though, than originally. All these little spots to sweep, all these thorns. Like, I just went around not even that long ago. All right, kid. I did it. I drew a picture of your cool fight. Come on, I'll show you. Oh, boy, I think I saw it already. I'll beat her there. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, right there. It's a pretty good one, I think. Achievement blunder. I didn't even see. That's so funny. Look, look. See, it's you beating up your stupid teacher. He's a jerk, so I drew him getting hit by lightning, too. What do you think? You made me look too cool. I actually looked even cooler than this. You captured it perfectly. Yes, I knew it. This is totally what it was like in my head. Oh man, I hope I get to see you fight one day. How did you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain in the snow? No, I just trained the usual way. Hard work every single day for years. Whoa. How did you force yourself to train every day? Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it. You did? You wanted to exercise? Me. Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it. Oh. How do you get yourself to want something hard enough? I don't understand. Like if I want something but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more? Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had, it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. Or I mean, later on, it felt more like an actual person, I guess, but for a long time, it was just a voice. A voice telling me to work hard every day, to never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Whoa. That's so cool. I want to have a voice in my head like that. Ooh. Ooh, she's so impressionable. Yeah. No, you don't. Maybe? What? Why not? Monster, this voice, I couldn't say no to it. Anything it told me to do, I had to do it. And I didn't even realize any of this was happening. I was totally unconscious. By the time I could see it, I'd already done something horrible. Oh. Well, if I do get a voice like that, I'll just be sure to only do good things. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, it's probably my best plan yet. Why do you want a voice like that anyway? Because I never do anything good, because I'm kind of stupid. So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good. I don't think you're stupid. Haha, yeah, I am. You just don't know yet. Someday I'm going to do good stuff, for sure. Do your parents help you? Nah, they're always busy with stuff, so I don't see them much. But it's great because I get to do whatever I want. Oh. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me. It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best. Okay, well, that's good that she said, because earlier she said she was a horrible person, I think. And now she thinks she wants to do only good things. She wants to do good things, period. So that's good, I think. Her goal is to do good things. That's a good thing. Okay. Now what? We've still got some of this brew left. I don't know what to do with it, but I don't want to get rid of it until I know I need to make something else. Nana is still there with her usual stuff. Boro. The kid. Nobody wants anything from me right now. I haven't had this happen. Where I just don't know what to do. And there wasn't something to do. Let's have a conversation with Boro just to see what he says. And then maybe we go clean up and wait for someone to need something from us. Something. What should I do next? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Sometimes there will be simply nothing to do. Yeah, imagine it's the end. No, I don't think so. It wouldn't be the end. It is a problem that I don't have a task in hand, actually. Oh, there we go. I just had to wait. It is funny that that is something that'll happen, and Boro will even tell you, it's okay if you have nothing to do. And there's also always sweeping to do. And planting and... Hey, I made a decision. Want to hear it? Sure. I'm gonna be a fighter. And you know what else I decided? Guess. You're gonna kill 1 million people and animals? No, not the animals. You're gonna be thoughtful and introspective fighter? Thoughtful. Be thoughtful. Ew, no way. I'm gonna be the least thoughtful fighter ever. But that's not the thing I decided. I decided that you're gonna teach me. You're gonna show me how to fight. I want to know all the ways you kick, punch, and how to dodge the suplex. You can show me sword stuff. I promise I'll be the best student you ever had. We turned out to not be a very good teacher is the thing. If you're my teacher, then you can make sure I work super hard every day. And just like you did. Please? Well, I don't know about this one. Should we tell her yes? Or tell her no, we don't think it's a good idea? We already kind of know how it went the last time we taught a kid. We could obviously do it different this time. Yeah, maybe we do it better this time. We can't even lift our own sword, though. What am I hearing back there? Oh, someone's pooping. I think tell her no. Redemption arc. It is difficult. We could do it better. We could hope to do it better. I feel like if we say no, she might try to push us to do it anyway. Let's teach her, but try and teach her in a better, safer, kid-friendly kind of way. Yes, I'm going to be a fighter. This is the coolest. I'm so excited. I'm going to be able to kick Weasel Wesley right in his stupid face. What do we do first? Can you show me a sword attack? We got to do sword stuff. No, and now we have to break the news to her that I can't even actually do that. What do you mean? Doesn't it belong to you? It does. I've had it for years. I used it every single day. So what's the problem? I just, I can't. I don't know. I can't carry it. Or I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But you said you would show me stuff. You told me you'd teach me. We could start without the sword. Let's get sticks. Yeah, and I want to. I could show you other techniques if you want. Something without a sword. But I wanted to see the sword. You told me you'd teach me with the sword. The sword isn't an option. Get over it. Let's do something else. No, I don't want to do something. I had a feeling this was going to be how it happened if I told her no anyway. You promised me. There are lots of other things I can show you. I'm a professional fighter, remember? But you can't even carry a sword. That's not being a fighter. That's just being weak. If you're not a real fighter, how are you going to teach me to be strong? I have to be strong enough. Strong enough for what? Strong enough to... Because I need to be good. I need to do good stuff, okay? Hi, baby. What do you mean, good stuff? Just, you know, whatever makes people want to be around you. I don't do anything good, ever. That's why Mom and Dad don't want to be around me. It's why Annabeth doesn't care about me. I have to do good stuff, okay? I have to not be so stupid for once in my life. Who told you you were stupid? Because I'll fight them. What are you doing? Go lay down somewhere. Or play with your paper bag. Monster, why do you think that being able to fight has anything to do with people liking you? Well, I mean, it's like you said. You have to be in control of others. And if I'm in control, then nobody can hurt me, right? That's what you said. That's not what I meant. I promise I don't think you're stupid. That's not what I meant. I meant like only in combat, not in other places. It doesn't matter. You lied to me. You said you'd train me and that was a lie. And you knew it. You do think I'm stupid. You think I'm a dumb kid just like everybody does. And so you can lie to me and it doesn't matter. Oh no. Monster, you aren't dumb. You just have no idea. Uh-oh. My ring! I don't know where it went. Okay, I'll get it later. It's fine. You just have no idea what you're getting into. Sword fighting is dangerous. I don't want to teach you unless I can carry the sword myself. It's not about you, I promise. There are other reasons. If it's not about me, then you should trust me. No, I can't. I won't. I'm sorry. She's laying on the couch. Good girl. It's a new spot for her. I'm not good enough for you. I'm not good enough for anyone. Monster, go away. Listen, there are other ways to be strong. Stop talking to me. Go away. Go away, go away. All right, fine. Ooh, we ruined her. Oops, we ruined her. Oops. I agree, I don't think it's our fault. We're trying to help. And she kind of has a little bit of a twisted mentality because of the other adults in her life, her own parents, it sounds like, have failed her and make her feel like she's not good enough. And we don't want her to feel that way. We have our own twisted mentality, but we should not be rubbing that off on her because it is not healthy. She's so mad at me now. Poor Ro. What do I do? I'm ruining her. She's in her formative years. Ugh, Boro, I just had a terrible conversation with the kid over there, Monster. She, I want to help her, but I can't. She's completely reckless. I don't know what to do. I want to help her. I see. Yes, children can be quite difficult to help. Truly, they are little minds of their own, but Boro is glad that you are at least trying your best. Is there anything I can do to calm her down, to just settle her? Well, it is possible that she... Oh, goodness. What? Over there, by the exit to the forest. I believe she has taken something of yours. Damn it, what is she doing? This keeps getting stupider and stupider. I think I should go out there and track her down. I don't want her to hurt herself. We're thinking of her, not of our things and our sword. I see. Would Miss Ulta like Boro's assistance at all? No, I started this. I'll be the one to fix it. Very good. I am understanding. I wish you good fortune on your forest rescue expedition. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. I freaking hope I am. We gotta go get her. What the heck? She took our sword? Oh, oops. Thorns. I just want to go look. My sword! How come she can lift it and I can't? Okay, we gotta go. Oh, I can't go that way. We gotta go get her. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, not my sword. You're not old enough for that. Yes. Maybe under these motivations, we'll actually be able to go out there and not pass out. And maybe even lift our sword to bring it back, because now it's just like out there. Oh boy, oh boy. Monster! Monster, where are you? She could not have gotten that far. She was unreasonable. I'm an idiot. If anyone's the stupid one here, I'm going to call myself stupid. Keep moving, Alta. Monster, can you hear me? Oh, Monster, there you are. Are you okay? Monster? Hey, what's going on? Did something happen to you? Why'd your sword get so heavy all of a sudden? I gotta be stronger. Oh no. Just like, oh. What the hell? Yeah, I can do it. What is happening? I can do it. I'm strong enough. You see, it's my sword. I'm the one who deserves it. How are you doing this? I wanted it. I wanted to be powerful, and I got it. Monster, please, can you give me the sword? I don't want you to hurt yourself. No. I don't care. You don't care about me. You just want what I got. You can't even carry the sword. That's what you told me. You're just jealous because now I'm strong. You don't like me being strong. That's not true. The sword is heavy and sharp. You can easily hurt yourself if you don't know how to use it. Trust me, I've used this sword for a long time. It's dangerous. I'm not going to hurt myself. If you give me the sword, I'll let you make other decisions. I promise. Liar! You're a liar and you think I'm too stupid to notice. You can't carry the sword, so now I get it. I get to be in control now. Say it. Say that I get to have the sword. Monster. Say that the sword is mine now. Say it.
Hold on. Before you do anything, let's think about this.
Ooh, you're never helpful.
Alta, this is your sword. It was made just for you. You went undefeated for 3.5 years with it. Without the sword, who are you? You're nothing.
This is really not about me right now, though,
Don't you see
actually.
that? The sword is your right. Take it back, now, or you'll never be yourself again.
Tell Monster that the sword is hers. Lunge and... What? Lunge and violently rip the sword away from her. Those are my only options? Well, I'm not going to violently rip it from her. That's just rude. Yeah, it's yours. I didn't like these options at all. Really? Oh, I thought it meant me, mine, yours. I'm giving it to her. Okay, good. I was confused. Really? I get to keep it forever? Yes. Maybe I don't even deserve the sword. I'm so stupid. I screwed up. I screwed up so badly. It's mine. It's mine. Yes. I get to do whatever I want. I get to be a fighter. I get to fight anybody. Nobody gets to tell me what to do again. Ever. Nobody. I did it. Ooh, what is happening? Okay, what's the best thing to do? What's the best kind of stab to do? Do I swing like this? That seems good. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. It's the other version of herself. The bad one. Or a good one? I can't tell. She looks scared. Oof. Your dang sword, why is it always getting so heavy all the time? I'm just trying to do a stab. You know how they said that Boro and Nana can see things? We obviously can see things. Is that a good voice or a bad voice? Oh, we see her and she can tell that we see her. Uh-oh. I think that was like the good voice in her head running away now.
She's distracted.
And that's our bad voice.
This is your chance to take back what belongs to you, Alta. Please, don't let someone else take something that's a part of you.
Talk to the frightened voice that looks like monster. Lunge and grab frantically for the sword. The curiosity in me wants to know what this would be like, but I'm not doing it. Talk to the frightened voice. I have to play it again just to see what would happen if I try and grab at the sword. Aww. She can see people's inner voices. Hey, are you okay? Are you scared? What are you scared of? Her? Why are you scared of her?
She's going to do something stupid.
Oh. What do you mean? What is she going to do?
It's just everything. Everything she does is bad. I have to watch her all the time to make sure she's not being stupid.
Did she do something to hurt you?
She made everyone go away with how dumb she is. She made Annabeth and Noah go away. And Tessa. She made Mom and Dad abandon us.
Ooh, that will never be the child's fault.
She's just so out of control. All the time. She's nothing like you.
Well, I mean, Monster, I'm not as in control of myself as you think I am.
You're not? But you told me, you said how hard you always work to be in control. That's what you said.
Yeah, I sort of stretched the truth a little bit there. Honestly, I said a lot of that because I wanted you to think I was cool.
You did?
Yeah, and maybe I used to be really in control at some point, but lately, I just feel confused. I feel scared and alone. I've done everything right, everything I was supposed to, and I still feel so scared. I don't get it. I don't get why I feel so alone. You know what? I think that's probably how she feels too, alone. Hey, I have a really big favor to ask you. Could you try your best to trust her?
What do you mean?
She's smarter than you realize, I promise. But you have so much power over her, she'll do anything you say. She, Please, can you let her make some of the decisions? Can you give her a shot? I think she really wants you to trust her.
Really?
I love the art style of this so much.
You really wanted me to think you were cool?
Yeah, I did.
Huh.
I kind of like that it goes back and forth depending on what is happening in the game. That the voices, she's speaking by herself without me reading for her. But I am still reading for Alta. But then Alta's inner voice is a voice I listen to. And then I have to speak when I'm speaking as Alta. I think that's cool. Oh. I'm barely holding it together, not crying. Aw. She needs a bath. Hey. Am I good? Are you good? What do you mean? Like, am I good as a person? Do you think I'm good? Are they merging into one? I think they are one. And it just is only Alta who can see them as separate people and had been seeing herself as two separate people. But the whole time it has just been herself and her own inner voice. Yeah, of course. You're weird and you're stubborn, but I like that for some reason. I think it's because you remind me of me when I was a kid. Really? Yeah, absolutely. You're actually a lot like how I was. Huh, okay. Monster, do you believe me when I say you're good? Because I mean it. You're good. Yeah, okay, I believe you. You do? Yes, I do. I trust you. I trust you, I trust you, I trust you. I'm good. Good. I mean, pat her on the head, hug her back. Oh, sure, okay. Ooh, I want you guys to help because I think my instinct would be to hug back. Is that an Alta thing? Is a pat on the head kind of more of an Alta thing? Do we give her the hug anyway? Hug? Hug? Okay. Hug. There. Will you stay with me? Can you promise not to go anywhere? It's okay. I trust you. Yawn. Come on, monster. You're tired. Let's go back. Okay. Who's gonna carry the sword? Oh. Oh! I guess we didn't merge with our inner self. We just ignored her and then she went away, I guess. We walked away from her and stopped listening to her. I'm not sniffling because I started to cry a little. I'm sniffling because I'm sick. Excuse me? That better not have been a dream. Ah, glad to see you coming back around, Miss Alta. Did I fall asleep? Indeed, shortly after you returned to the clearing. The two of you seemed quite tired. Okay, phew. I put your sword back by the tree stump, as always. Is Monster okay? Indeed, she napped ferociously for a time, but now she's being up and about. 1 second real quick. Okay. Perhaps you should go say hello to her. She is certainly one who loves to talk. Yeah, sure. Is everything being okay? Boro, earlier you were telling me about how the forest works. When I was out there just now with Monster, I could feel my inner voice talking to me. You could see her, literally. She told me to take the sword away from Monster, but I was able to choose not to. How is that possible? She never backs down when I tell her to. Yes, just like you said, Boro suspects this is the forest separating a thing into its pieces. For just a moment, you got to have some breathing room from this voice. But once I leave this forest, the separation will end, right? Yes, that is right. And the decision not to obey may become as hard as it was before. Oh. I guess somehow I thought going through all of this would, change me in a more permanent way. Yes, I am understanding very much. The forest is giving you no fixes. All it can be doing is to give you new information. To be able to see something is perhaps not as pleasant as being able to fix it. But if you are wanting Boro's opinion, seeing is a wonderful first step. Well then, the shop needs our care as ever. I believe I will take a look around. I am wishing you well as always, Miss Alta. And Monster wants us to stay and was going to make us promise to stay. And I don't know if we're staying. I think that the end of this game is going to be that we choose to stay instead of go back to fighting. But I don't know. Let's go talk to Monster. What was that? Oh, that was a Pluffin. Is that other lady? Oh, no, she's still here, and she wants to talk, too. What is that? What? Look at me! I'm still kind of glowing and stuff. That's... I don't know what that is. That's neat. Yeah, I'm definitely not that strong anymore, though, which sucks. But being big and strong was so cool. Is that what you get like when you're fighting? You mean, do I glow and gain magical strength? Yeah. Unfortunately, no, but it sounds cool. We're going to be honest with her and tell her the truth only from now on. Aw, dang. You should be huge and glowing. That would be so neat. Do you feel okay after all that in the forest? It was pretty intense. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just kind of tired for a bit. I was just kind of tired for a bit, but now I feel good again. So, did you see another you and me when we were out there in the forest? Like a duplicate version of us, and they glowed and talked? No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything. That sounds cool, though. I want to see ghost versions of us. Right, okay. Well, okay then. I'm gonna go see if I've got superpowers from this black glowing stuff. Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah! What flavor do you want? The same as before? Yeah, make it taste like Commander Crispies. All right, will do. Okay, Commander Crispies was... Snock cones and where is it? Snock cone and whistleberry. Snock cone and whistleberry. Okay, I don't have any of them on me, but I'm pretty sure they're here somewhere. This one. That's Pale Melon. This one. It was this one. Snock cone and whistleberry. Is that this one? Yes. Okay. All right. Before I do that, though, I want to talk to the magical girl because if she wants that same brew, I still have some left over and it won't have to make it all over again. My love, she feels it? My most deepest of fragments. A great pull, a rifting like torrent of much ago now, much long ago now. Aye, this, the feeling, 'tis a calling purpose to feel this. To be, loves it most, I does. Feels it echoes, feels the ripples in my heart. A fragmenting, most good kind, a calling purpose it is. Ah, so's. Hopes you also felt it, for's most well uncommon a treat. 'Tis all, my love, 'tis all. Okay, she's onto something here. She knows about the fragmenting. Now, can anyone tell me why the child is glowing black? That is alarming. And I have a cup. A cup. Okay, well, I think that means it's safe to dump the tea. Let's get rid of this. It was a beautiful brew. Really loved the stars in it. Time to make the kid her favorite tea. I'm still super curious what her real name is, but she wants to go by Monster, she goes by Monster. Yeah, it is kind of hard to understand what is going on. I don't think we're even meant to fully understand yet. And the easiest explanation to do away with is just magic. There's a bunch of magic stuff. When do we get to leave the forest? We're already at 3 hours and we're not done with the game. This game was a lot longer than I thought. Okay, let me go get the tea. Tea ball. Now we need to be nearing the end, though, right? Like, can't be more than an hour or 2. I say. We're finishing it today, no matter what. What time is it? Oh, my goodness. How are we already here? And whistleberry. Beautiful. We'll give her frog cup. I like frog cup. At least it's an easy enough brew. We've also seemed to resolve something with our inner self where we were able to at least ignore her. Is he not swirling? Wait, that's from the Aeon brew. Was that not swirly before? Oh my goodness, maybe they weren't? Hello, am I crazy that I thought... That one's still swirly. I thought they were swirly. Okay, whatever. Where'd the kid go? Here you go. What do you think? Yes, it's Commander Crispy's again. Do you know the Commander Crispy's theme song? He's got a song, and all his cadets sing it. I memorized the song because of how intelligent I am. Oh, good. She's telling herself that she's smart. That's good. Let her sing the theme song. I have to. We're the Crispy Cadets on a mission to space, and we're serving up a breakfast of galactic good taste. 3, 2, 1, are you ready? Get set. Cleared for launch. You are now a Crispy Cadet. It really speaks to the majesty of outer space. Now, if only she could have met Gary. No, it's a stupid song about cereal. It's dumb. Hey, Monster. So it's possible that I'll actually have to leave soon. And you know, if that happened, I wouldn't be around to talk to you anymore. Oh. And, you're gonna be okay even without me. Because, like, you're actually strong. You're stronger than you think. And you don't need, like, combat information to be strong. You're good all on your own. It's not about me, you know. It's you. You're good. Do you, does that make sense? Maybe. I think so. Where are you gonna go? Home, I think, but I'm not sure. Is that good? Do you want to go home? I don't know. Do I? I think she does. Yes? I've been wanting to go home for a while now. I feel ready. It's what I need, I think, for me. The point is sometimes people say goodbye and it's okay, right? Does that make sense? It's not about you. You're good. You're good, okay? I'm good. Yes, exactly. You're good. Okay. Yeah, I trust you. What is it? No, it's nothing. Okay, I gotta go. All right, I'll see you around. Oh, should I have said no? Should I have said no? I don't want to go home. I think she does, though. She's been wanting to go home this whole time. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, magical girl's inside. Boro. Nana. We haven't had Nana say anything in a while. She's minding her business, literally. And she's still got the old arrangement of stuff, so nothing new. I guess we wait till someone needs us. Should we go try to lift the sword just for the fun of it? Oh, let's clip these, actually. And are we not concerned with her glowing? I guess that one guy got cursed and that was fine. Maybe. We never saw him again. What about all the other customers? Is he going to get rid of his curse? Is his son going to accept him? Is he going to be okay? Ooh, no. We could only carry it for that bit, I guess. Wait, what? I could carry the sword when I was with Monster. Why not now? We should take Monster with us. I know Monster has parents, but I don't know. They don't seem to be very interested in being present. And if she's been calling herself stupid so much and doesn't believe she's good enough and is calling herself a monster, it makes me question what's going on at home. Let's look for more spots to sweep. Maybe? As long as Monster doesn't stop talking to us. I don't know if that's going to happen again. What is that? Trinket. Mine. I love him. There have to be so many more trinkets. Okay, well, you know what I was kind of thinking of doing while there's no one who wants anything from us? Gift shroom. Let's go get 3 gift shrooms and turn one of the trees into a gift tree so that I can get free things. More trinkets. So I think that's this one. 2. I need a 3rd. While I'm killing time. Oh my goodness. See, how does this happen all of a sudden? I've been on top of clipping, and then I turn away and I look back, and something like this happens. I will deal with that later. Not right now. Okay, Monster wants to talk. You give me just 1 minute. I'm busy. I'm doing something. Does Monster have parents, though? Yes, she definitely does. She's talked about her parents. Oh, I have a bunch of trinkets. When did that happen? That I forgot about them? Okay, I should at least, I guess, pocket those. And then what did I just pick off the tree? Oh, man. Let me put all the old trinkets away. Oh, you meant to... Okay, I was like, yeah, she does. They just don't seem to be around. And I don't like that. Oh my gosh, a mug. Cool. And it's clean. Oh man, that was all I had left in it. Bummer. Okay, no problem. Let's put this teacup away. Where did this pot come from? I don't remember it being there, but I might have just overlooked it for the whole time. Okay, I know I'm not crazy. I did put the pots here. I had like 5 pots here. Who's moving things when I'm not looking? Okay, we got quite a bit of trinkets. Is that another candle? Oh, when did I get another candle? I'm gonna put that here. Can I not put that here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, now I can't. Oh, that was... Hold on. What? What the heck? Hello? That doesn't make much sense, but okay. Whatever. All these pots are getting moved. Put the candle upstairs, I guess. Here. Like, there should be more room, but I guess you're only allowed one candle on the table. It seems. Alright, and our trinket shelf is full. So now, let's start putting trinkets up here. May I? Hello? Hey, look, the pots are all back where they were. I don't know how to make that. Let's put them in here. This will be the new trinket shelf. Okay. I've never had so many trinkets. Yeah, Boro's around just moving the pots whenever he feels like it. All right, where'd Monster go? Monster. Hey, do you want any more tea? Oh my god. No! Monster? I feel like she'd be really frantic about this one. Please don't go. Please, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to move on. I don't want to change. I just want something that lasts. Please. I really thought that we'd get to keep this one this time. I hope I get to see you again. Okay, but my suspicion was either that this is the last time, that this was the last shop, or we go back to the original one. This is definitely going to be the last time I think this happens. But dang, that's the saddest one for sure. Boro. Boro, it's done. Monster isn't talking anymore. Oh, I see. Indeed, Boro noticed you are looking somewhat ashen. How are you feeling? I just want to be able to talk to her again. I just want to get out of here. I want to talk. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oops. I can be understanding that very much. Well, then I am thinking it is time we convene at the shrine once again. I will see you there in just a moment. This has to be the last time, right? This has to be the last time. How many more hours? When I Googled it, it said like 12 hours of this game. Here we are, 20 hours deep. Man. She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. We didn't ruin her. She's going to be okay. Now, I hope this last version is the original version, or we just get to see all of our old customers again, all in the same place. Man. I had the most trinkets this time. I don't even know how I accomplished that. Boro, why does it need to happen again? I thought this was the last time. Here we are, one last time. And here we go. This is it, Miss Alta. It's time to... Say, Boro has just now had an idea. What if we made one last cup of tea? One more brew to send out our big adventure together. I would be very grateful if you were to make me a cup of something you love. What do you say? Sure. I'm never going to tell him no. How delightful. Please bring whichever flavor tea you prefer. I am feeling most amenable right now. Perhaps a flavor that best captures your feelings on our time together. But only if you wish. Anything at all will do just fine. Thank you again. Okay, this is going to be special. I got to make this one special. He said anything is fine, but I'm not accepting that. I could just like dump whatever this brew is. You know what though? This brew is special because it's Monster's favorite. But he asked for what encompasses the feelings that I've had of our time together. I'm going to take that seriously into heart. I know the plushie, the Boro plushie, and the Pluffin plushie. Oh, he's already back inside the shop. Okay, what do we think? Palate cleansing. Those who've wronged you, no. Something nostalgic. Infuriate, no. Waper enhances one's awestruck amazement. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Azzy fruit. I need 4 pink. I don't even have that many pink. How can I get more pink? How can I get more pink? This is the most important thing. Nothing will be more important. I think because I have 2 pink, if I put 2 pink on the outside of something? Let's put... How come nothing here has 2 pink on the outside? Do you see that? Is that just like not a combo? I need 4 pink to make the tree that I want. Nana. Nana is going to be extremely weird hearing nothing but silence from you. I didn't expect silence from her. She's not affected by the forest like everyone else. Silence? Missy, I tried being silent once, and it was a goddamn nightmare. How are you talking? I thought everybody went silent. Boro and Nana are the same, that they are not affected. Yeah, the losers did, maybe. Do I look like one of those bimbos to you? Can't shut me up. Just you try, universe. Just you try. I prefer you loud, actually. Well, good, because I only come in one size, and that's extra loud. Is there a reason you didn't lose your voice the way other people here seem to? Missy, I already told you. Me and Boro ain't like everyone else around here. The 2 of us are cut from a different cloth. We don't play by the rules you've been setting here. Rules I've been setting? Yeah, you. I'm perfectly aware of who the forest is responding to around here. So don't go trying to make this about someone else. Take some damn responsibility for once. All right, that's it for old Nana. Something tells me I gotta be getting out of here. Lickety split. Nana? You said you saw potential in people, right? The bad kind? Yeah, what of it? What do you see in me? In you? Look, reason why I don't tell folks about this vision of mine, they all seem to need some kind of reassurance. Reassurance that they ain't bad people or some such like that. But you listen to me. There's no bad people. Only bad choices. That's it. The kid over there, she doesn't get the choice. The choice is being made for her, and that pisses me off. Pisses me off. You, on the other hand, you get to choose. So just don't be an idiot about it. How do I not be... Will I ever be a fighter again? Now, this is just old Nana's opinion, but you'll always be a fighter, kid. That ain't going nowhere. All right, time's a-wasting. There's market potential out there just begging to be tapped into. I'm out of here. Bye, losers. Good riddance. Goodbye, Nana. I think that's totally true, that in any sense, we are always going to be a fighter of some kind. Let's try and pray that we get 2 pink, because I don't know how to get pink at this point. I only have 2. Show me pink. Show me pink. I think this next transition is absolutely the last one, but also the actual end game. I don't know if we're going to get to make tea anymore. And I'm making this, I'm making this tea specifically because I want Boro to know that what I'm trying to tell him is that he's my best friend. And I hope he takes it that way. Oh my god, Pink Pony Club. I thought I already had a pink pony. Man, I don't want any of these things. That's yellow. I'm confused by the small hybrid book not showing me 2 pinks in any way. And if I'm honest, I refuse. Okay, there's 1. I refuse to move on. Oh, I have 4. I don't know when that happened. I don't even care where I plant it. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the most important thing I'll ever do, is make Boro a tea that tells him he's my best friend. It's been a minute, I feel like, since we've seen this tea specifically. I don't remember that. Who is she? I'm leaving the rest of this here because it doesn't matter. Littering doesn't matter anymore. I'm putting her in the shop, though, because the pictures are forever somewhat. And this one is a beautiful lady. Okay, she kind of reminds me of the magical girl. I don't want to necessarily get rid of this one. Let's put it in place of that. Or actually, here. Oh. Well, I kind of hate that that is the thing that happens sometimes. There were also way more pictures here. Like, it's absolutely making them disappear. And the pots are rearranging. Maybe it's part of the game. You don't have anything to say? All right, let me make this brew. This is the most special brew I'll ever make in my life, and it's for Boro. He told me to make it special, so it's the most special. This is maybe the saddest transition we're preparing for. Man. I will make it with love. T-ball? Azzy fruit. It's so pretty too. And it's a pretty pink. What's a mug that Boro would like? The one that came from Nana's shop. I'm putting the most thought into this that I possibly humanly can. It's not quite a goodbye to Boro yet. Of course, but gotta say goodbye to our Pluffins. Say goodbye to Monster. I don't know who we're gonna see on the other side. I miss so many of our customers. At least we know Boro will be there. Boro will always be there. And also Nana somewhere. I will say, I think in some capacity, I was at least right. Boro's kind of a witch. The fact that he is a being that is beyond the powers of the magical forest, I think that that's as close to being a witch as you can get, to be honest. Boro? Him and Nana. Ah, and here it is. I hope he recognizes that I'm telling him he's my best friend. I don't know that we even have friends, to be honest. Goodness, do I taste Azzy fruits? What fun to think of one's best friend. Miss Alta, did Boro become your best friend as a result of our adventures together? Probably not, but I am hoping I climbed the friendship ladder a few rungs. No, I'm literally telling you that you're my best friend. Miss Alta, thank you so very much for the drink. I'm grateful for your presence and your effort as always. In fact, being here with you now at the end of it all, well, I must say it is a strange and wonderful feeling. No customers asking for tea, no tasks that require doing. Just us and our tea shop. Isn't it a peculiar sensation when everything goes quiet? I know how much Miss Alta enjoys excitement, but perhaps you might stay here and enjoy the silence with me for a bit? Stay here and do what exactly? Well, that's just it. There's nothing in particular to do. You could decorate a bit if you felt like arranging some of our many plants. Or maybe there are some photographs you wish to capture, or not. You might meander about and sweep up some leaves or feed the Pluffins. Or perhaps you wish to make Boro another cup of tea. I am always enjoying that very much. And of course you can be making a cup of tea for yourself to sit and enjoy. Are there any flavors of tea you've not yet tried? Oh, this is where they're telling you this is your last chance. Now might be the time to try a few. Miss Alta, these are not requests or tasks. If you simply want to sit and do nothing, that is fantastic as well. I'm only suggesting a moment of pure open-endedness, if that makes sense. Nothing in particular to be gained, just existing. In fact, this is what life is like for Boro. Most of the time. Nothing much happening, just existing. Don't you get bored? Yes, all the time. But it is something I am enjoying, in fact. Boredom can be a wonderful luxury. Boredom is like a privilege. Is that hard to imagine? I understand, but it is true. What do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel like taking a bit of time to enjoy the silence? But how? Doing nothing is excruciating for me. Boro, you've seen me. I genuinely keep trying to slow down and rest. I want to get better at it. But then the person who looks like me every time I try to do nothing, she forces me back into action. Sitting around all day doing nothing is meaningless if she just gets her way in the end. Ah, yes, I am understanding completely. Perhaps she is seeing boredom as an obligation, an errand, a chain upon the neck. From that perspective, I can be quite understanding her objections to it. If I had to guess, boredom may be a difficult thing to do until she allows it. So perhaps you can request her permission to be bored. You think she'll listen? I don't know, but to ask the question with an open heart is a good first step. And for now, she cannot stop you from simply sitting on a bench and listening to the wind. Perhaps she'll better understand the merits of boredom with an occasional demonstration. She wants what is best for you. I'm sure you can persuade her of the value in doing nothing. Miss Alta, thank you so much for your patience and your thoughtfulness. Boro appreciates it very much. You have shown such remarkable resilience. It has been a true treat to be with you on this journey. Whenever you have become bored of boredom, you may of course meander over to the shrine. I feel quite certain that it will allow you to move on to the next thing, whatever that means. Once I sit down at the shrine, I won't see you again? Oh no, I believe I will see you before you go. Boro may not be in control of the forest, but I am certainly able to sneak in a last goodbye. Do not worry, I will be there to see you out. Take your time, Assaulted. Do not go until you feel good and ready. We are in no rush here. Okay. Okay. Now, I do like the idea of us also having a cup of this tea for ourselves before we leave. I didn't know I wouldn't see him after I go. I know he'll say goodbye to us one last time, but I didn't know when we do this, he won't be on the other side. I also like that this game probably would have been done in the 12 hours it says if I had just gone and done straight away the jobs that I was asked to do and only those. And then not even do the little extra tasks that Boro asks. But obviously that wouldn't have been as fun. So let's go have one last moment. I am so sad though that meant we didn't ever get to see those people again. I have never seen him do this. What? I've never seen him play and pet with the Pluffin. My goodness, that was adorable. Like, I really hoped we'd see everyone in the end. And I thought we'd go to the original version of the shop, or everyone would come back from all of the different versions. Let's let her have a moment. I don't remember what she said about her best friend when we did this before.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I?
You do now.
The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy.
Boris. Yeah, I don't think Boro will ever change.
So often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move.
She's so mean to her dad.
I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
I understand also a lot of the lessons in this game are like the non-permanence of everything and kind of accepting that. Every time we change the shop, we lose our trinkets, we lose our cups, we lose all of the work that we've done. We have to start over. And we don't even get to see the people again. I think that is the hardest bit, is that you don't even get to see the people again. Everything else changing and not being permanent has been fine. But even Boro we're not going to get to see again. And I can't trust that nothing in my pockets is going to stay with me either. So I can't like pocket these pictures to remember people by. Let's use the last of these seeds. Whatever I've got in my pockets, knowing that they're not going to be here to stay. Where? Oh, I can talk to her one last time. I'm going to plant some things. Oh. Hey, monster. I don't know if you can hear me. I guess we can talk and assume or hope, at least. I'd imagine you're pretty great at being bored. Kids are good at that. Or at least they talk about it a lot. Well, yeah, okay. I'll see you around. I hope she gets that glowing, the black glow under control. Now come here, let me give you a pet. I'm gonna miss you. Let me give you a little pat on the head. I don't know if they got bugged or that's the way the pattern is supposed to settle on them. I just didn't pay attention long enough. I will not be making that brew again. That one was too complicated. Okay, I want to take the seeds that I have left and fill these pots. I love the physics of it too. We'll do it in the gazebo too. Oh my goodness. Even if this version of the tea shop is never seen again and Boro ends up with an entirely empty one like he did before, I'm still going to do this. Because he said, why don't you go plant things? Is the kid an actual monster? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, when did you get here? Spread them around. Oh, I love the magical sounds that come off of her. Oh no, green. Okay. Maybe a last clipping of these thorns. Just to clean up for Boro. There was a big spot of thorns. I'm not going to bother doing that one, though. All right. I mean, I don't know. I think if there was one last picture I wanted to take. Okay, I'm hanging this up inside and we're going to go. I like that picture of Boro. That gets to stay. I like that magical lady picture. Let's replace this one. Cute. Because at least... Oh, and we got the picture of Ren back? Let's put him... I'm so happy, actually, about that. Let's put him... Oh, no, not there. My bad. Get up. Let's put him where this photo is. And we'll put this here to be disappeared forever. We have all the flowers in here. I feel pretty satisfied. We had one last cup of tea. Let's dump one last batch to give one more flower to our tree. I guess. We don't need to dilly-dally too long. We've been waiting for the end of this game. Look how many flowers this one got. I like this one's flowers, too. This might have been my favorite tree. All right, Pluffins, everybody. Oh, the gang's all here. I'm going to miss you all. Okay, I think it's shrine time. I don't know what's going to happen on the other side of this. I miss the Demon Slayer. I'm glad that the things that those people affected is still here at least, like the Demon Slayer's candles. If we're seemingly never going to see them again. And Boro better come over here. Yes. Boro, I better expect that goodbye that you promised. I'm waiting. You said you'd show up. Boro? Tell me I didn't do something wrong. Boro? Uh-oh. Maybe he'll show up after this part. He said he would. He said he would. I don't think I needed to talk to him again. He told me to go talk to the shrine. He better be here. We didn't bring our sword with us either. Where are we going to end up? Hey, are you there? Can you hear me? I know you're here. I can feel you. Could you trust me? Please, I want to earn it. I want to earn your trust. What do you think? Can you give me a shot?
I want to earn your trust. I want to earn your trust. Can you give me a shot?
Boro? He said he would be here. Yes. Oh, where are we now? The tea shop is gone? This is just the clearing but empty? What? Well, well, there it is. We're done. Miss Alta, I believe the forest will now be sending you off. So I'm just going back? Everything returns to how it was? Well, I can tell you for certain that you will be leaving these woods, But whether it goes back to how it was, that will be up to you. My sword! Am I going to be a fighter again after all this? Well, from Boros' perspective, I am certainly thinking it's possible, if it's something you want. But what do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel that you are going to become a fighter again? Ooh. I'm not sure. Do I have to decide right now? Not at all. In fact, perhaps it is a good thing to truly never know. I am very proud of you, Miss Alta. Boro has very much enjoyed your company here in the clearing. Whatever comes next is up to you, and I trust you to be making the good decisions. Once I leave, will I ever see you again? Oh, I should very much be thinking so. But not right away. In time, the forest will always invite you back. You're weird, dude. I've enjoyed spending time with you. I don't know that I've ever heard his voice. I guess we've heard his laugh before. Miss Alta, to hear you say so is a joy upon my soul. Thank you very much. I couldn't have ever taken a picture of myself, actually. That's a bummer. I would have put it in his shop for him to remember us. And I, you. So what do you say? Are you feeling ready? It's up to you. We will not move on until you have decided it is time. What do you say, a few more minutes? Let's do a few more minutes. Of course, Miss Alta. Of course. We will stay right here until you are ready. I like that the game is constantly saying, you don't have to rush. You don't have to move on yet. You could stay here. It's so silent. Yeah, we don't know what Boro sounds like. We never get his voice out of his own mouth. Music. What? I didn't know that's how it would end. Oh, man. Music and audio, C418. I think that was, we've been seeing that person in chat, and I have been having suspicions because they mentioned something about a bug, and they said we're working on that. And I was like, who are you? Did you work on the game? That was their name. I don't know if you're here because you've been here a lot of the times I streamed that game. Oh my goodness, what a joy. Wow. Okay, we're going to wait, obviously. I think that if I had said I'm ready to move on, it would have just kicked the credits in immediately. But I'm just going to let it kind of play until they're over. C418, he did the music for this game. He did a lot of the music for Minecraft, too. No way, wait, the same? No way! And that's the same person that's been in chat. Did you guys notice? Wait, that didn't click for me. Oh my goodness, I feel so honored that they were in here. They were in our chat. I don't know if they're here right now, but we're freaking out about you. And I'm sorry I didn't even know before. Wow, oh, wow. It is always cool when you're playing a game, either like an indie game, any game, and someone who worked on the team, a dev or anything is in the chat because they're just so excited to see someone play their game. And I could not have even, not knowing that it was someone that worked on the game at first, or just only having the suspicion after they said we're working on that bug, I could not have said better things about this game, and I really have been enjoying it so much. I couldn't put it down. Wow. Wow, what an honor. And I did not realize that that is the same person that did so many of the Minecraft discs. And boy, oh boy, am I a Minecraft fan. I wish they were here right now. I hope I see them again. So cool. So cool. I have to immediately, while we let these credits play, let me, Wanderstop. Do we have a vinyl for this? Because I'd really like to buy a vinyl for this. I was going to buy the Simpler Times vinyl. Wanderstop, C418 Bandcamp. Can we get this on vinyl? Because I think that if you were here, if you were possibly here, of all the times that you ever were here, if you were here right now, I would like a vinyl, please. Wow. And the music has been really so special too. I don't see anything about a vinyl, but ooh, I'm gonna go follow them on Twitter. That is so cool. I feel so stupid I didn't realize that before about that person and their name. Wow. Wow. I'm a fool. Yeah, this game is very, very new. So I'm absolutely, definitely hoping that a vinyl comes out. I'll be the first to buy it. Wait, can I go back up in the credits? I want to see what these names are. Are these people's pets? Did anyone catch what the beginning of these credits were? I think those are people's pets. I love when they do that. What was the other game we just played recently where all the credits were people's pets? That was like a recent thing. Every time C418 was in chat and you didn't react, I was so confused because I thought you knew. I didn't know! I didn't know! I was wondering the whole time. Because I had a feeling they worked on the game by the way that they spoke about it, but I didn't know! I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh, it was Bloom and Rage. You're so right. That was it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Yeah, you never know if it's the person. Oh my god. No! Oh my goodness. I don't have the heart in me to play another version of the game and try to rip the sword away from Monster's hands like we had the options to. I don't know what would have happened, and I'm really curious, and I kind of want to play it again to find out. But I also don't know if I have it in my heart to do that. Okay, bye.